Hello and welcome to Herman's RV Holidays. We are back, my love, from Canada. We're back in Herman, we're back in the UK. And before we continue, because this is a look back at Canada, our holiday, and before we continue, I'm recording this in 360, this camera here. Hello. And also in normal view. So I have a camera there and a camera there. And well, you didn't know about that one?
Yeah.
Oh. So now if you're watching in 360, you can either, if you're looking on a PC, you can move and drag and screen around. But if you're looking on a tablet or a smartphone, you can just move it around like this and actually look around Herman and see inside our little Herman. Isn't that cool?
Yes.
Okay, so first of all, before we get on to our look back, this is more of a request for help from you guys. So we're back from Herman and we've got big... we're kind of missing something, can't we? We need to go on another tour, another holiday or something.
We want to go.
Yeah, that's right. We're getting withdrawal symptoms. We've got the post-Canada blues.
Yes.
Yeah. So we need your help.
Forward to.
Stop making that noise.
Cleaning the table.
Yeah, it's not cleaning. So what I'd like you guys to do is let us know where you think we should go next. We have some ideas. We're thinking going in Herman. Right?
Oh yeah,
going in Herman.
Because we haven't been in very much this year, apart from weekends.
That's right. Yeah. We're thinking of Brittany in France.
Yeah.
Now, if you've been there and you know some good places to go, good places to camp and visit, please drop a comment in the list below. And if you have any better ideas in Britain or Europe, then put those in the comments below as well, because that'd be really good, wouldn't it? Cause,
yes.
Not as if we're running out of ideas, but we don't know where to go next.
But also, we did notice that most of the campsites have got like swimming pools.
Oh yeah, we're not interested in major complexes, are
so
we?
we want quite quiet,
pretty,
scenic, natural.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Yeah,
away from people.
Away from the peoples.
Well, just a relaxing holiday, don't we? We don't like noise.
No, and we're thinking of kind of moving around a bit more, aren't we, do you think?
Not too much, because otherwise we're just travelling and we're not seeing the area, are we?
Well, travelling is seeing the area, though, isn't it?
No, but I mean, you know, it'd be nice to stop for 2 or 3 days. And
see,
then
I fancy the idea of, we'll get onto the Canada bit in a minute, I fancy the idea of moving from town to town, staying in some of the airs that they have, which is France, of course, or the air equivalent in other countries. So if you have any comments, places you think we should go, and put them in the comments below. Also, if you have anything that you think that we should put on the channel, if you have any ideas what you'd like to see on this YouTube channel, then let us know. For instance, campsite reviews. Would you like to see a campsite review? I'm not sure if would be very popular, but anyway, just let us know. So, Canada. It's been a while now. It's been over a month, isn't it? It's been about 5 weeks, is it? Maybe 6 now. So we saw many places as we travelled from Vancouver across the Rockies to Calgary. That's where we left. We travelled 1,400 miles. That's quite a lot, isn't it? Across that in 3 weeks. So, do you have a favourite place? I have my favourite place. Do you have a favourite place?
Well, I like Vancouver Island.
Oh yeah, that was very nice.
Yeah, with the whale watching
and the eagles right next door to the campsite. That was really cool.
Pretty, wasn't it? And then we went into the town, saw the parade.
Victoria, yeah.
Yeah, and it was just
very
relaxing.
The otters. I forgot about the otters. Yeah. Saw quite a few otters that day. It wasn't just the 2 on the video. There was a number of them, right, a bit tiny though.
We had a nice barbecue, didn't we?
My favourite place, I think, one of my favourite places, has got to be Wells Grey Provincial Park, and I think the reason for that is because this is our first place we went to which wasn't over touristified. Is there such a word? It was, you were quite
Lack of
isolated.
tourism, wasn't
Yeah, you
it,
had to
really?
drive like 20-25 miles north of Clearwater, and you're in the park, and it's just one road.
Yeah, there's no hotels. There's no
Nothing there. You see the odd car coming backwards and forwards.
shops. Yeah.
But yeah, and that kind of and we saw wildlife, didn't we? And so that, I think that was my favourite place.
Well, I suppose it was your favourite because we like the wildlife, don't we?
Yeah.
We like the quiet. But for some people, might have been boring. You know, it's just one road, wasn't it, along a track.
Yeah, we didn't mind just driving up and down.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
And see the
I mean, you didn't just drive up and down like that every day.
Yeah, you might get a bit bored of waterfalls.
We drove to waterfalls and then
Mm.
come back during that afternoon.
Not everyone's cup of tea.
No,
is
but
it?
I quite like that. What about your worst moment though?
I don't think I had a worst.
There wasn't many,
No.
but I have thought of. Well, I was going to say originally the mosquitoes at
Yeah.
Ray Farm.
That
Oh
was-
man, I
that
got
was
a
more
bit
you, wasn't it?
bit terribly there.
Mm.
But then I remembered Jasper, Mullane Road. Now the scenery and the wildlife is just amazing.
Mm.
I don't think you can better it. But the thing what really bugged me was the amount of people there, the amount of tourism there. People just jumping out of their vehicles and feeding their kids to the bears. It was just like, well, it was almost like that,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
that's right.
I am being
Yeah.
I'm being funny.
Yeah.
But it was like, why are they getting out of the car? That kind of wound me up because
walking
a few
towards
days
the bears.
later, we heard a story about a bear in that area that actually got shot, right?
Mm.
Because someone fed it some food and it got angry or got annoyed or something.
Yeah, 'cause
And
they're
then
used to
they had
people,
to,
didn't they?
shoot it. It's like, why? Just because you wanted a selfie?
Yes.
But-
People don't see the danger, do they?
No. I thought they could probably just shoot the people before.
Well, no, you can't do that.
Well, it's probably more people on the planet than there are bears. But anyway, so you haven't got
No.
no.
I think the only thing, personally, which I don't think annoyed you, was like the travelling side of it, because you used to travel for like 3.5 hours a day.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
There was
I
at
suppose
one
that's
point where I
part of
thought,
the
oh, you could
holiday.
drive, and I can't remember when that was now.
Yeah, you weren't feeling too good, were you?
What was that? Around, I think it was going up to Mount Robson, I think.
That was a long travel,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
But it was still nice. The scenery just puts your mind off of it, doesn't it? I think.
Yes. No, I don't think anything I hated.
No. Oh no, didn't
No.
hate anything.
No.
Even the late night train honking in Banff.
Well, I didn't notice that. You seemed to
Oh.
notice it.
Everyone on the tour noticed the trains going as they go through the town or parking up in the town. I don't know what they do. These like mile-long trains are all through the night. In Jasper, they
Yes.
didn't have that. It's
No.
like Banff. It's like, all right, you're here, but I mean, you soon nodded off to sleep
Yes.
with the silence of everything else in the campsite. But it was really nice though. What do you think made the tour special? I feel like Graham Norton. What made the tour special? Do you think? You've seen my answer.
Your notes.
I think the tour group, the people
Yeah.
we were
Oh,
touring
yes. Well, that's going to always be it, isn't it? If
with.
you've got
Yeah,
people you don't get on
because they were
with. Or...
great. I mean, yes, some of
Yeah.
them are going to be watching this, but everyone agreed on that on that tour that
Yes.
it was the group the best group that they've ever had on any tour holiday. Everyone got on with everyone else. It was amazing.
Well, maybe other tours are just as good, aren't they? But
Yeah, but here we mingled with everybody. I think.
yeah. Well, probably some more than others.
But it wasn't so
really,
many
but-
people, possibly. That's probably.
Yes, it was a smaller group, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Whereas the previous
16
one
pairs
was more
was a-
like 50 people, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Where compared to 30.
Yeah.
So yeah, that might have had something to do with it. And we didn't go on bus tours, did we? We kind of kept in our own RVs, visited the sites, didn't we? Met up with the people actually
Yeah.
at the the waterfalls or whatever. So yeah, it was very different, wasn't
And
it?
let's not forget, I didn't write this down, but I just thought of it. Our tour guides. It was
Yeah.
their first time. Hello,
Yeah.
Chris and Hillary. They were amazing,
Mm.
right? Weren't they? They
Yeah.
organised most evenings. I don't think they had to, but it wasn't on the agenda. But they organised the evenings and
sort out where we were going.
Yeah, and it wasn't going out. You know, it was just around the
just
in
to
the
get
campsite,
together,
just
wasn't it?
having a get
I think
together
we
if you
would
wanted
have had
to.
a get together anyway, wouldn't we? But they probably wouldn't have discussed where we were going and any problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really good. Really enjoyed that. Okay, what about the RV? Now, you didn't drive the RV much,
No,
did you?
I didn't.
Probably
Bit apprehensive
40
about it,
minutes,
isn't it?
an
Yeah.
hour. I don't know.
Out of how many hours? Oh my goodness.
But what did you think of the RV then?
I think it was very well equipped, wasn't it? It had what we needed.
Yeah.
Spacious.
Yeah, it was. We had we upgraded to the large.
Yeah, I think we needed the large.
With the pop out, which was
Yeah.
that was. I mean, if we
to say we were going to have the small, weren't we? I was adamant we'd have the small, but when you think about it,
with its table smaller than
yeah,
this.
it would have been cramped, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? And
So I think it was spacious. Once the pop out was pushed out, it was
quite nippy.
quite
wasn't
spacious, wasn't it? And the fridge freezer was bigger than the one we had at home.
it? Yes, we probably overdid it with the food, didn't we? But then we always do.
But
Yeah.
but the
Comfortable.
thing that the only bugbear I thought about it was the steering.
Yes.
Now, in Hollywood movies, you might see in Hollywood movies they're driving like this. Maybe not the modern ones, but the old ones like this. And that's because they're having to drive. They're not acting. They have to drive like that because the steering is like.
What do you call it when
I
it's
think he
kind
got
of quite,
used to it in the end, but it was just.
firm.
I'm not going to say terrible,
Very
but with
loose, wasn't it?
with a car, with cars here and Herman, you hold the steering wheel straight and it goes straight. With this one, you got to keep
Felt that
correcting.
you were veering over.
Yeah, and
didn't
it wasn't just me; it was everybody had that as well.
But no, it was fairly straightforward, wasn't it, when you started it? And
Yeah.
you
Oh
used it
yeah, it
quite
was easy to
quickly.
drive. Yeah, dead easy to drive. But,
Do you prefer automatic to manual?
Well, the distances we covered, I think automatic.
Yes. it's
Although going
easier.
up the hills and down the hills, it was like
It didn't
chugging,
have,
and then
like,
all of a sudden, wow.
auto drive. What's that one that
I
some
don't
people
know.
have?
I've
Sort
no
of like
idea.
cruise control.
Oh, it had cruise control, and a weird handbrake. Well, it wasn't a handbrake; it was on the foot brake, wasn't it? It was on the tucked in. You don't use it basically. I think that's the
No.
point. You put it in park gear, and then it just sits there.
Yeah. Yes, which was good, wasn't it? Because if you're on a slope, you didn't actually need to put the brake on.
Yeah. And the other thing was the toilet. When you sat on the toilet, your head was against the wall.
Your knees against the toilet roll.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, the shower was. I think we used the shower quite a lot as well, didn't we? And we had to get used to the dumping of the tanks. You don't have a cassette
No, just hoses
like you have in
out.
Herman. You have
Well, that's a lot easier,
massive grey and black tank, which you just plug into the floor, the ground, and it just.
Cleaner, isn't it? More hygienic.
Oh yeah,
really.
and you sat on a proper toilet.
Yeah.
And say it was porcelain, but it was definitely not
No.
like we have in here. Little portaloo kind of thing you have in Herman.
So I think if you were quite tall, or it was quite narrow, wasn't it? That was the only thing that wasn't spacious, wasn't it? The toilet area and the shower.
Yeah.
Whereas the actual living part.
Large bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Not like in here as well. 'Cause you
I
haven't
thought
got a lot of
the
space in
aircon was
Herman,
supposed to
really.
be whisper aircon.
Oh yeah.
Oh bloody hell! So noisy.
Yeah.
I don't know what they mean by whisper, but it certainly wasn't whisper. But it worked, I suppose.
Yeah.
Until you didn't switch it on
Well,
properly,
I
and
think
it
I had it on
kind
that hot
of
heat.
sauna mode.
And I came there and I was like sweating profusely. 'Cause it's like, oh my god, Sahara
Yeah.
Desert. Yeah.
It was fun though. It was definitely fun, and I think there's a load of places that we missed around the Jasper and the Banff area, which we probably weren't so touristy, maybe, but which I would like to go back and do, but maybe
I think
another
we
in
saw
another
enough,
decade or
didn't
something.
we?
Sorry?
I think we saw enough of what we wanted to see.
Mm.
I think sometimes you can do it, too much and you don't enjoy it. We went at our own pace.
Yeah, that's right. We went at our own pace. And,
Mm.
But anyway, I think that's going to do us for this look back on our holiday. Unless you have any other comments you'd like to add?
There?
Yeah,
You
so, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just keen to go on another holiday now.
Yeah. Oh.
So
Bored at work already.
Yeah, well, no, we mustn't
Oh.
say that, should we? Should we?
Yeah.
We just want something to look forward to.
And
don't we?
I work from home anyway, so I could go out in Herman
You
and
could
do
book
some
a-
work.
You could book the next
But
holiday.
No, I meant go away and I could travel in Herman.
Yeah.
But
wouldn't
I
be the
would
same
need
without
I would
me.
need really good broadband all the time,
Yeah, so
which
you won't-
is the problem.
You can't do that.
And it'll cost and it'll be expensive. So, and if you have any ideas about how to deal with the Wi-Fi issue, then please drop a comment below as well. As don't forget, where should we go next? If you have any ideas about Brittany and what you would like to see on our channel with Herman, drop comments below. And thank you very much for watching. Say goodbye, Miser.
Goodbye.
Ta-da! Thanks for watching our video. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed or leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe for more video updates or maybe even watch one of our previous videos. Bye bye now.